What's good, old heads? It's your boy, Mr. Michael.
And your girl, the Mack D. Win. That was a soft one.
That was a soft one. That one didn't have a bass in. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. What's good, old heads? It's your boy, Mr. Michael.
And your girl, the Mack Diva Big Win.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
Hey, I was trying to, I was trying to in my soft girl hour. Only my soft girl hour, not the era.
Soft girl hour. Hey, so we got a treat. So check it out. You know, we just recently reacted to Harry Mack. We love Harry Mack. And we always react to Coast Contra. We love Coast Contra. Well, how about Coast Contra and Harry Mack together?
Go on.
So Harry Mack has his own. Him. Well,
he went to them for.
Yeah, so Harry Mack has his own podcast, and you know he does his freestyle stuff. And you know, Coast Contra be dropping their little tables and this, that, and the other. Well, he invited them on today's show. So
okay,
he invited them on today's show where all five of them got together and did some shit. It was you know what I'm saying? Now, the first part of this, I actually caught a glimpse of, because the first part of it is an interview. I included the snippets of the interview on there because it actually touched on some real interesting topics for people who don't already know, to get to know who Coast Contra is. They actually talked about their beginning and how they formed Coast Contra. So I included that in this video so that way we can go ahead and touch on that. But then
so Henry had them on the show.
Yeah, and he was interviewing
with them, and then they all busted a move.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the couple of clips where they talk about how Coast Contra was created. But y'all make sure y'all stay around to the end of this video, because at the end of the video is the treat where they all got on the mic together. So here we go. Let's do Harry Mack and Coast Contra.
My audience, maybe for people who are less familiar with you guys and what you do, real quick, can you just break down who is Coast Contra and how do you guys link up and start working together?
Yeah, I could definitely do that. So, you know, pretty much for those of them that don't know, we pretty much all come from different places. You know what I'm saying? And we just happen to be blessed up. God gave us, you know what I mean, a big W when he allowed us all to link up here in LA. And really, you know, we got the chance to live together, grow together, you know what I mean, and do all that. So, you know, as you said earlier, Coast Contra is based out in LA, and that's where we have our base of operation at. But yeah, you know, through living in Apartment 505, which is the debut album that we did, that's a real place. Through living there, we was able to build this brotherhood, build community, build just this love for the craft together. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you guys see when y'all see these videos. But from there, we end up really just realizing, like, man, it's a purpose here. You know what I'm saying? So like that purpose was probably the thing that holds us all together even more so than anything else. And it's like we got this desire to make sure that we uphold the craft to this highest standard. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that we give hip hop its proper due, because it's given to a lot of us from not just our communities but other communities as well. You know what I'm saying? And as well as that, our goal for our fans and the people that do rock with us, we just want to lead them back to themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's our biggest thing is authenticity. You know, just being genuine, making sure that you are upholding yourself to the highest place you can. You know what I'm saying? And running like that. So that's pretty much who we are and what we about. As far as individually, my name is Taj Austin,
Eric Jamal,
Real Lows,
Raz Austin, and we are Coast Contra. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So
hold on, that was dope. I mean, that was deep as fuck. He said we have a bigger purpose, and then he said we just want to lead them back to themselves. You know, it's like people this world done forgot who the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? With all these little
from the last because you don't get up in all this trash. That's the agenda. You don't get caught up in everything and wrapped up in other purposes other than just being alive and being happy in yourself and where you at and what you got. And this, you done hooked on to so much other thing. Everything else means so much more right now.
Yeah, that was deep as fuck.
I love it.
That was deep as fuck. All right, let's keep it going.
You know what I'm saying? And running like that. So that's pretty much who we are and what we about as far as individually. My name is Taj Austin,
Eric Jamal,
Real Lows,
Raz Austin, and we are Coach Contra. You know what I'm saying?
Boom. Okay, so Apartment 505, obviously the name of your debut album, but also a physical place.
yeah.
And Raz, I think it was you that I heard say it's also a mindset as well.
Yeah, right.
So I would love if you guys could like talk to us about what it was like living together at Apartment 505, kind of bring my audience into that space if you can.
Right.
And then maybe share a little bit about what you mean when you say it's also a mindset.
Okay. Yeah. Just on the mindset element, when we say Apartment 505 is a mindset, it's more like the mindset of gratitude for us, because if you look at it for what it is, you're not gonna get the full experience of what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a studio apartment, probably like about 400 square feet.
Hey, them niggas is deep, even when man, them niggas is deep. Like, for real, man. I'm so impressed with the way that they think. That's
If you look at it like what it is, you won't look at it for what it was. It was not glamorous. It wasn't glamorous. It wasn't glamour. It was a state of being. Some shit that made us grateful because we were in a 400 square foot space together, trying to live, trying to create, knowing each other, and running a brotherhood in this little bit. Yeah, if you look at it for what it is, you won't look at it for what it was. I love that.
The lesson and missed the lesson. That was dope. That was dope.
Experience of what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if it's possible, but it's like every time they open their mouth, I just become more and more impressed with these boys. Like, real talk. Like, every time they open their mouth, they can see me, and I'm like, damn, that was the bomb.
They are, especially at the age they are. The only thing that keeps me from completely spazzing out is because look who they came from. I can't say nothing about Eric and Rios, but look where they came from. What I can say is I know where these twins came from. I wouldn't expect anything other than that for them. I'm just as thankful as they are that they found these other two who obviously came from good shit.
Yeah,
because you can't have that and the way that they are and not come from good shit.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
It was a studio apartment, probably like about 400 square feet or less.
Like
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like the size. Yeah, like this for real. And you know, mice, roaches, like, you know what I'm saying?
I always
like,
say rats. I'm like, bro,
yeah,
they are not rats.
Yeah, I know,
they are mice.
You got
to see a rat. It's like this,
that would be a whole other problem.
Yeah, that's a whole other problem.
Rats for dramatic effect, my boy.
A mice and rats to me was the same. You feel me?
I ain't have mice when I grew up. So rats, it was just as detrimental to me, to my mental health.
The best storytellers are the best exaggerators.
You gotta exaggerate a little bit. You feel me? Put a little something on it. But nah, like even if you take the exaggeration out, like mold, gnats, maggots, mice, roaches, like
almost burned down.
Crib almost burned down. Like everything, mold on the wall, mushrooms going out the wall, like everything you could think of in there, because it was a small apartment. They didn't really have the best ventilation system and stuff like that. It's 4 people taking a shower every day, like mold in the bathroom. It's nasty work, but that's all. That sounds like a layer. Yeah, it sounds like a dungeon. That's a fact.
Like a villainous layer.
That's a medieval time.
Yeah.
It's like when you playing a video game, you gotta go through all these challenges. Yeah, like that part of it is if you don't take the gratitude of it, then you can easily just get lost in that part of it. But that was one element. The other element is you are in a superhero apartment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you wake up and if it's just like a gloomy day and niggas is bored or whatever the case may be.
The mindset to be in a space like that and to say I'm in a superhero apartment, like this is creating a monster in me. This is giving me a superpower, bro. Like, hey.
And that is, that's being able to absolutely love who you doing it with. You know what? We could have been with a lot of motherfuckers in the group, and now this is me and my brother, and this is me, and we just. This right here, this is what's right. We locked. This is a brotherhood. You know that this is what works. You know this is what works. So fuck all that other shit. Hey, your mindset is what keeps you alive, man.
Yeah.
That's what keeps you alive. The way you think.
Like listening to them talk gives you topics. Like we could have like an hour-long podcast on just the shit that they say.
Right.
Real talk. But,
indeed. And that's not for play.
Nah. Hey, let's go.
It's very rare that one person's not trying to better themselves. You know what I'm saying? You got 4 people that all got drive, and so if one person is trying to better themselves in some aspect, then somebody else gonna follow suit. And by the time you look up in 2 to 3 days, everybody's in there working out. Everybody's in there writing. Everybody's in there. Yo, we up at 4 a.m. Like somebody wake up like yo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody pop up, and it's like, yo, my nigga, this shit about to be live, bro. Wait till we pop off, man. Like when we pop off, the OGs is gonna receive us like this. When we pop off, like, we gonna be able to do it like this, and like you literally are living in a constant manifestation, 24/7. It don't like some niggas like you might have that one person where you go tap in and talk to about your dreams, and they're your encourager, but then you gotta go back to reality. You know what I'm saying? Your parents will tell you you can't even talk to that with certain people. You know what I'm saying? Whereas and with us, that shit was literally from work. Like we all work together, so it's like from work we talking about how it's gonna be. At the crib we talking about how it's gonna be. Go to the studio, that's how it's gonna be. Like 24/7 niggas is locked into the manifestation, into the dream. So like for me, when I say 505 is a mindset, it's like once we moved out, we had to get back to that. Like, oh shit, bro, we can't forget to let's stay locked in like that, like to keep the vision alive, like because it's easy to just get lost in you doing shows, you kind of get lost in the sauce. But that 505 mentality is like for us is like the glue and like really the mindset that'll push this shit past what 505 really was physically. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say too, I feel like another important element that was like captured in 505 was the brotherhood itself. I'm the last member in the group, so and the oldest. So moving in, my pop always tell me, you never know somebody until you live with them. And I got to know these guys. You feel what I'm saying? So having that element, I feel like coming out here by myself and God blessing me with them and we all linking up like that and them allowing me to stay in there. There's already 3 of them in there. You get a fourth, a fourth person coming in. I feel like you really never know what's on like God's radar. You know what I'm saying? And that's why gratitude played a big part, because you don't know what's coming, but you do know what you have. You know what I mean? So to be grateful for that, and to be grateful to.
You never know what's coming, but you do know what you have. Yo,
indeed.
Let's go.
Be linked up with some good men. You know what I'm saying? Like I know there's a lot of people out here that move different. And the fact that like we all kind of move on the same accord, same morals and things, like same characteristics, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I always tell like these guys taught me like the power of communication, and that being an essential part of this brotherhood. It's like it's a lot. You got to think that's a lot of masculine energy in that room. You know what I'm saying? So like, if an issue, come up, it wasn't all just like, oh, we're going to make it.
Right,
it's like,
right,
bro, get your feet out my face.
Right,
Can you please stop farting?
Cut the light on,
Turn the light off. I'm trying to sleep. I just got off work. You just getting in. Right. So it was a lot of that, but like that also taught us like, just like, it made the glue that much stronger with us. So it's like, people always tell us like, y'all stick together, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, even if music was to stop, these guys gonna be the uncle to my kids. Like, so it's like, it's a serious.
Yo, that's dope. I'm sorry. That's all right. That man, that's even if the music stopped, these guys are the uncles to my kids. Like that, like you said it just a little bit ago, the brotherhood that they have, and it's evident.
It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. They built that. But I also enjoyed hearing him say, we gonna do this, we gonna, and the old heads gonna receive us, because yes, the fuck they are.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Hey, clip that, y'all. The old heads definitely received them.
And don't come on now. I ain't doing enough to think they was actually talking about us. Well, my manifestation is that they was talking about us.
The manifestation. That's right. The manifestation. That's what's up.
Serious brotherhood. It's like beyond the music. Like, you know what I'm saying? The music is like, what's up? We all got the, same purpose and goals. But it's that much better when it's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? And nothing really like come between that because of what we've been through.
Right. No, that's a fact. I was going to say, even to the point, I was reflecting on this like actually the other day. I think I was telling y'all like I realized I'm more codependent when it comes to growth now because of the experience I had. But it's like I look back on that, I'm like, man, the experience was so amazing because we grew exponentially. So like how like it might take somebody, and this is just whether it's just rap or like life or lessons, whatever the case is, like it might take somebody maybe like, 5 years to get to a certain level of maturity coming from a certain situation. Like that would happen in like a span of like a year. You know what I'm saying? Because we got 4 people reflecting on it, looking at it from this perspective, this, that, and the third, to the point like we all grew up different ways, but like we was able to implement just off like he said, like when we got in the room, and he got 6 years on all of us, so he coming in there as a pretty much, he a grown man by the time he coming up in there. We still kids, you know what I'm saying? But like then realizing like, oh, okay, all right, so now you know what? Different things we gotta do. We getting in fights, but we're not calling each other out each other's names. So it's no, oh, you a bitch or da da da. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Like we building like a level of like respect that I now operate with outside of them. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't call nobody out their name or disrespect anybody in that way. You know what I'm saying? Like none of us do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like things.
Yeah, they're not building a group. They building men. They building men is what they building. That's dope.
Things like that we was able to learn, coming from that place and being like that. I feel like those are some of the keys that even when we look at it and when we say like, man, we want to extend that mindset. It's like if you could put 4 black men, especially the stigma that they try to give us, you know what I'm saying? Like you could put 4 black men all in one room, grown. You got all these different same scenarios. You know what I'm saying? We're not living in the best neighborhood. Then and get this result, then you can take that same like experiment, I guess, and put it on a grander scale. And that's kind of how we look at it.
That's what the music is
100%.
that we trying to push.
Respect.
Because isn't that the narrative? Black people can't unite.
That is the narrative. They don't know. They can't get together, stand each other. They don't know how to act.
Yeah.
Everywhere they go. I hear so much shit about black people. Sometimes I'll be like, damn, am I black? Because y'all be talking bad about them. I don't know, because these experiences y'all discussing, I don't have personally.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no, it's a dog eat dog world. They too busy trying to cut each other's throat. They can't never. Yeah, I don't know, but ain't that what they talking about? All right.
Behind the music.
Right.
So I normally close this thing out with some bars, but I got like some of the illest MCs in the game here with me right now.
Yeah.
Like, you guys want to? No pressure. Y'all want to spit something though?
Let's do it.
Down,
Absolutely. Yeah. How you want to do it? Y'all, we can run it down the line.
All right. Are you actually ready for this? All right.
I'm getting ready.
Let me catch my breath. All right. Let's go.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
I lurked inside a casket, rehearsed until my live show is mastered. My verses go beyond the Bible chapters. I push collection plates past the pastors and feed the masses. Apartment 505 don't even need an address. It's mental. It's monumental. Better monumental. Gotta drop game since the pros forever confidential. Though my name, the rah-rah, was never my initial. Moved official until we blew like flag whistle. Past body tissue, I work into the bone gristle. These niggas plain and them hoes that flown with you. Keep your magazines, I got my own issues. I right wrongs, we write songs.
You knew eventually I was going to stop it. All right. I'm not even going to elaborate. Just give y'all a minute to reflect on what the fuck he just said. Here we go.
Let's see. I lurked inside a casket. Rehearsed until my live show is mastered. My verses go beyond the Bible chapters. I push collection plates past the pastors and feed the masses. Apartment 505 don't even need an address. It's mental. It's monumental. Better monumental. Gotta drop game since the pros forever confidential. Though my name, the rah-rah, was never my initial. Moved official until we blew like flag whistle. Past body tissue, I work into the bone gristle. These niggas plain and them hoes that flown with you. Keep your magazines, I got my own issues. I right wrongs, we write songs with you. 1, 2, mic check, the bill alone convince you. Got the credential, could fill a womb with a lot of potential. Was in a room with 4 niggas divided the rent through. All that we
Work.
And he basically said, "I took lemons and made lemonade. I took my pain and turned it into power. I did like I could take wrongs. I can take wrongs and turn them into potential. Man, it is this man. All right."
We been through, made it sharp, swift as a Ginsu. I gripped the pencil, impatient, trying to rewrite creation, spitting dope. Shit could provoke a junkie's imagination. I'm with the coast, and this type of dope don't imagination. Come on, look. Because I remember thinking out the box we was living in. Plot for some dividend. Roach rat was sickening. Still cat sticking and moving, they fidget in. Stuck in our predicament, stuck together like sibling. Siamese twinning, we stuck to this hip into the hop. We jump, skip your shit, we ain't listening. Much repetition when everybody is mimicking. Yeah. All day, y'all say blah, 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 yet again. And again, Oh, well, call it a humpback, but don't call it a comeback. That would imply that y'all done done that. Don't do that. This shit is fly. They probably run back like who that, then testify Coast Contra.
That nigga said, don't call it a comeback because that would imply that y'all done that. Don't do that. Hey.
Predicament stuck together like sibling. Siamese twinning, we stuck to this hip into the hop. We jump, skip your shit, we ain't listening. Much repetition when everybody is mimicking. All day, y'all say blah, 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 yet again. And again, Oh, well, call it a humpback, but don't call it a comeback. That would imply that y'all done that. Don't do that. This shit is fly. They probably run back like who that, then testify Coast Contra. Yes, it's chip off the old block, not Tetris. The RAS is worldwide respected. We moving through your block like mailman with message, envelope with mic.
Hey, shout out Keenan. Message? Hey, that was my shit though. All right.
Check your mic, check it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
I see you.
Man.
All right. Coast to coast with why I could can that flavor. Back before the glow, the shit been major. From 1973 till infinity, I painted pictures so fresh you smell it like graffiti. If I ever take a break, it's to let the poppers break. From the beats to the streets, we in tune with the elements. Hip hop, represent. Fresh to death, we live, please come again. En cualquier idioma, you could tell your friends I start where they end. Now, let me begin. Dial in the name, bringing like ears now. We here now, fly, need a lid now. If I land, it's to tear the game down. I wasn't tripping.
It took a minute for me to process that, but that nigga said, I start with the end, now let me begin. That shit was dope. Man,
let the poppers break. From the beats to the streets, we in tune with the elements. Hip hop, represent. Fresh to death, we live, please come again. En cualquier idioma, you could tell your friends I start where they end. Now, let me begin. Dial in the name, bringing like ears now. We here now, fly, need a lid now. If I land, it's to tear the game down. I wasn't tripping before, but I don't care now. Put your hands up, this a shakedown. Give me all you got. Watch out for these rappers spin. Baby Potter talking about his dope when the real product is the coast. We here.
He said they spitting baby powder, Diva.
So the real product is the coast.
Dang, bro. Hey.
The real product is the coast, nigga. Everything you talking about, we the value.
But y'all spitting baby powder. Oh man. All right.
Mack, the livest podcast. Tell them rappers to bring it back. I got the shades on for your protection. My vision bright. Feel like Scott from X-Men.
See
that turkey, nigga. That shit, come on.
I'm telling you, you could. I don't know what it is, but it's something like they love Rio. Like them boys love Rio. You can just see it, but
that's fine.
I said, niggas always asking, am I my brother's keeper? Fuck you think? Shit get messy when you switch the team up. Forever kick it with my boys like we playing FIFA. See, the goal is to get painted next to Mona Lisa. Look at us, we kings. Look at how they treat us. Remember, we were serving shrimp and grits to Queen Latifah. We still serving food for thought, but had to run the fee up. Acting like that they ain't see us, now they want to be us. Okay, 1, 2, mic check from coast to coast. I come to show who is the best. If you don't know, well, now you know. Don't sleep on flows, we'll drown you out. This is no threat. I bring the pain, I bring the shame to rappers' names who claim to fame. Please come correct. Around the globe, around we go. Touching soul that sold out shows how we connect. Can you hear me? Come with more drive than a Hemi. Reaching for the crown like, gimme. Y'all should win an Emmy.
Hey, them be my favorite parts from him. Hey, like
because if he gonna do anything, he gonna switch it up. Whatever is happening is gonna be different when it lands in his court. He going somewhere every time.
That nigga said, "Gimme." It's like that took me back to the last reaction we did when he said
every time. It ain't gonna be where it started at with him. It might come back, but when it come back, it don't even land the same. Then whenever they take off at the end, they got to go a different direction because he done switched everything up.
Yeah. Oh shit.
The best. If you don't know, well, now you know. Don't sleep on flows, we'll drown you out. This is no threat. I bring the pain, I bring the shame to rappers' names who claim to fame. Please come correct. Around the globe, around we go. Touching soul that sold out shows how we connect. Can you hear me? Come with more drive than a Hemi. Reaching for the crown like, gimme. Y'all should win an Emmy for lying in all of your rhymes, confusing the minds for people to find the truth inside of their city. We go above and beyond with every line with witty designs. We helping the few from the many. Because if you know this hip-hop shit, it got the power to save all of us here. That's what we do on this coast.
Hey, before Taj rap, he said y'all niggas should win an Emmy for all the line y'all do, and motherfuckers don't find out until they come to your city. Come on, Taj. You already know, like, this is where it's all finna just get blown up right now.
Sir, that flow switch was fire, bro. 100%. I said, nightmares of niggas thugging through the night. In the dark, moving too fast, the agile type. They running from the light. I'm running for my life. Cause shit get wild. Daybreak make those mornings feel more fragile. Wake up. Thank God life fit in my size. Living large, but play it small like I'm a regular guy. Word to the wise, man. Some niggas gon' hate him. My reply, fuck it. No response. What they gonna say? Probably some of this, some of that, more of this, and a lot of cap, lot of bullshit. Back when I was young, still innocent, my 5th grade teacher picked me shit. No resemblance. She was Catholic. Always making me repent. And she called me a nigga. Mama, check that bitch. Now you might be thinking,
Mama, check that bitch. Come on.
no resemblance. She was Catholic. Always making me repent. And she called me a nigga. Mama, check that bitch. Now you might be thinking some Alabama mayhem shit. Street picnic, foldable chairs, knuckle sandwiches. Fuck up the school. Fuck if they sue us for the damages. But real life wasn't as glamorous. Nah. She looked at me and said, we all good. But I told her shit could be misunderstood. That's when shit got live. I said, it's cool. I shucked up my pride and everything moved. Now, I look like this. I say, I look like this. I grew up off a Monday night raw in the pizza box. Domino's was cheap. Papa John wasn't seen a lot. Mama fed the family, stretching the dough, grappling sanity. Only few men I know who could beat the rock. Mom told me keep the flow sharpened. My arteries pump ice so I am the Stone Cold Austin. I answered God, didn't know him. He was cold calling, seeking me for service like a phone problem. Look at the passion I project. Never asked for my respect. I had a lot of comebacks in my life. The Lazarus effect. About time, my foot on their neck.
Diva, this nigga did not just say I had a lot of comebacks in my life. The Lazarus effect.
But let me say something before I even comment on that. Which I don't have to comment on that because that was dope as fuck. But remember when I said whenever they come after Eric, it's a whole different thing happening.
You did.
Every time.
You did.
Every time.
You did.
Because he goes schizo with the shit. And then whoever picks up after that is just like, oh, well, yeah, fuck what we was doing before. Now let me do my own thing.
Right. Right. That shit, man.
Domino's was cheap. Papa John wasn't seen a lot. Mama fed the family, stretching the dough, grappling sanity. Only few men I know who could beat the rock. Mom told me keep the flow sharpened.
Wait. I missed that the first time. Damn, how'd I miss that? I'm usually on this shit. He went from
I don't know what you're gonna say, but let me say that we know that this is some real shit. We know that this is some real shit.
Yeah.
Domino's was the cheapest one. Everybody went to Domino's because you could go to Domino's and get a whole pepperoni pizza for $8. Not at Papa John's.
Yeah, not at Papa John's, but you see how
small things like that. Domino's was cheap as fuck. So sometimes that was the move. Ain't got much money. Just call Domino's and get a pepperoni.
But you see how he played that scheme where he started out talking about Domino's being cheap, went into the pizza bars, and then closed it out by using the pizza bar to talk about how they was broke. When he said Mama was stretching the dough. Mama was stretching the dough.
Exactly.
That whole scheme with man. That shit was hard. I'm sorry. I missed it the first time. I had to go back to it.
Shit got loud.
Did you?
I said it's cool.
I did.
Sucked up my pride and everything moved. Now, I look like this. I say, I look like this. I grew up off a Monday night raw in the pizza box. Domino's was cheap. Papa John wasn't seen a lot. Mama fed the family, stretching the dough.
The first time I missed the stretching the dough line. That's why I said I missed it.
Grappling sanity. Only few men I know who could beat the rock. Mom told me keep the flow sharpened. My arteries pump ice, so I am the Stone Cold Austin. I answered God, didn't know him. He was cold calling, seeking me for service like a phone problem. Look at the passion I project. Never asked for my respect. I had a lot of comebacks in my life. The Lazarus effect. About time, my foot on their neck. Nah, I don't mind it. That wasn't for respect. That's a friendly reminder. The industry wasn't my definition of success. They screamed all and still ain't got the best man yet. Taj Austin. I've been in the man. Labels want to sign him. Give him in advance. That's what they offering the kid like Abraham. They don't recognize. God got a different plan. Taj Austin. Right. Let's speak facts. Man wants to socialize, won't speak back. But if you gonna kill a nigga, do it on the track. How the fuck the coach is supposed to stay preserved if we don't keep it rap? Coast Contra. Woo!
Every time. You know how good you know somebody is when you hear them spitting bars? When even though they're a cappella, you can hear a beat.
Right. I never thought about that, but yeah, it comes on its own. You start following it. Yeah. The only thing that can piss me off at this point is we know how good that Mack is, but the only thing that's gonna piss me off at this point is if he come out and even if you might be saying some dope shit, but it's not relevant to what I just heard. I want it to be conscientious of what I just heard. That's what I want, but I don't know. He didn't have 6 words to start. He should be able to do the same thing. So let it go. Let me see what's gonna happen.
Let's check it out. Yeah, let's check it out.
Hey, good look, man.
Hey,
good look.
that was crazy.
Wow. Yo, that's fire.
All right, well, shit, how can I not be inspired after that?
I'm excited.
All right, I'm going to do something off the top. So can I get a word from each of you guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
You go this way. You go this way.
This way?
Yeah.
All right, what we doing? We're gonna do it like this. Coast.
Got to. Let's get it.
All right, architect.
Hell yeah.
Microphone.
Okay. Acid.
Yeah. All right, coast, architect, microphone, and acid.
Yeah.
Those are the words. We good?
Okay.
All right, yo. When it come to bars, they know I'm doing the most. I built up the skills, so I brag and I boast. My techniques on the mic is ferocious. When I bust and I rep for the coast. H-Mack really in it. I prove that I'm blessed. I span coast to coast from the east to the west. Anywhere we at, y'all know I be swelling with pride. Cause over dope instrumentals, I coast and I glide. I take it to another plane, y'all know the deal. I'm never faking when creating, I be flowing for real. When it comes to off top, I ain't heard nobody harder yet. Still they want to bite the blueprints cause Mack's the architect. Take it to another level. Y'all know I'm really on that killer route. I'm the architect, now watch me build a house. I mean, over these beats, you hear my sound racing. To build a home, you gotta lay the proper foundation. That's all the freestyles y'all did before, never. Years of putting work in to build the skills that's clever. So by the time y'all came out, you was ready for the moment. So when you put that vid out, y'all could all truly own it. Hey, yo, we get it popping. I'm the architect of skills. I'ma pull the hammer out. It's time for Mack to build. Matter of fact, these other cats, they done forgot more. I'ma keep on building till I'm lamping at the top floor. Cause changing the game forever, that's what I've been about. I'm elevating till I'm way up at the penthouse. In fact, my lyrics gon' stay true. I'ma elevate to peak of Everest. Either that or it's K2. Breathing with the Sherpas. The industry's #1 worker. The dopest freestyler that they heard of. And y'all know that I never been no type of clone. I get hype when I'm rocking on this microphone. Yeah, people dig the way that Mack is wrecking bars. I said I stay plugged in to the XLR. Yeah, if you step to me, then it may be fatal. Back of my neck got the XLR matrix cable on some.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He's spitting, and I kind of forgot that even though he wasn't on the same topic as Coach Contra, as he was rapping, I kindly had to come to terms with the fact that we got to remember he's not Coach Contra. Like the experiences are different.
Well, he always flowing. What I would have liked was if it would have been on the same page, but that's not. He does. That's not who he is. So I ain't really fucking because he's still doing his thing. So
that damn Matrix.
I said what I would have liked, but that don't mean that I'm absolutely disgusted with him doing him. I'm not.
Yeah,
I was a little disappointed, but it's still dope.
Yeah, that Matrix cable shit though, that was ridiculous.
That was ridiculous. Yeah, that was
popping up. I'm ready. Rhymes that I kick off the dome are too heavy. Yeah, and y'all know I be making guys panic. Cause even on condenser mics, my flow is dynamic. Peep the way that I'm maneuvering. With the shotgun mic, I shoot my shot. When I start to get hype, I do it better than the rest. I be way above the average. Got these other rappers tripping out like acid tablets. That's what they telling me. Swelling with jealousy. I hit like LSD. I be something like the acid tabs, how I got them really vibing. If it wasn't that, I guess they tripping off the psilocybin. Mack is something like Coyote. Around the whole entire planet, man, I know they about to know me. I'm sitting here with 4 of the livest guys. I'm packing bars in like 505. I'm about to get it poppin'. Yo, I said what I meant. I'm serving food for thought. This just my 2 cents. So I'm down for all of y'all each time we connect. These bars are spitting off the top. You know they live and direct. Yeah, and we will stay immune to the vultures. Staying independent and taking care of the culture. Doing it the way it's meant to be done. Futuristic, this is 22nd century, son. I'm coming from a different era. Mack is from the future. Open up my skull, it's not a brain, it's a computer. I'll be doing something different. My bars are absurd. I gotta thank y'all for all of those 4 words, but many more words. The whole podcast was fire. Thank y'all for coming through and leaving us inspired.
Oh, man. Coolie Moss. Coolie Moss. That's crazy. Phenomenal.
I'm with that. I like it.
He said, "Cool him off, cool him off."
I liked it. I liked it.
Yeah. Hey, and I like how he threw in there. We doing this for the culture of hip hop. Like this is I like that bar.
I wasn't expecting him to throw that 505 in there, but I was like, brownie points.
Yeah. Hey, real talk though. Hey, 5-on-5, just like on a basketball game. What 5 you gonna put up against them? I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, current top 5 current is what I'm saying.
No, yeah, I get it. But I don't have 5.
No, that was fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the hell out of that. Coach Contra, Harry Mack, you're a real one for Recognize Real and having them come on your show and entertaining us with this. That's some real shit.
You keep trying to show off my dragonfly.
I see your dragonfly. I see you flossing. I see you flossing.
No, let me tell you something. I just did that because while we was watching the videos and I kept moving and I'm like this, I can't see this one, but this one keeps swinging hella hard. I'm not used to wearing any kind of heavy earrings. I just got my silver hoops all the time, big or small. So I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Well, I was like, okay, and I start clapping. I'm like, this motherfucker swinging hard.
Hey, shit. I think we end every video with you and me dying laughing about some shit.
They don't even want to see this shit in real life because real life, they don't even understand. We don't even be able to talk half the time.
Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. Hey, Coast Contra, Harry Mack. Hey, I love that shit. That's hip hop. That's hip hop. I could listen to that shit all day.
I can watch anything they do all the time and not be bored.
Yeah. Hey, check it out. If y'all like this video, make sure that you're liking, make sure that you're subscribing, and making sure that you
share.
Why you gonna pet the thing? Why you gonna pet the dragonfly?
Leave my damn dragonfly alone, man. Share.
Nah, until the next one, we love y'all, man.
All right. Peace out.